they call it the Templar Tower. Well, it was built by William Marshall or his son, the other William Marshall. And William Marshall was a Templar on his deathbed. He actually had went to Jerusalem. And what's interesting about William Marshall's history, there's a history written about it. It has every exploit, including him making a monk street, which is an interesting story. But anyways, what was it? His history has only about 3 lines of him going to Jerusalem. Everything else in this guy's life, before and afterwards, is written. But Jerusalem, it just says he goes to Jerusalem, he had great adventures there in Templar. Doesn't say what happened. And then on his deathbed, he became a Templar. And apparently he might have lived with the Templars when he was in Jerusalem. So my theory, based on your mad guys theory, is that what if William Marshall hit the Ark of the Covenant on Marshall land here, and to mark it, he built Hook Lighthouse on top of it. There was already an early medieval presence here, early medieval monks, and again at Tara we see early medieval, a lot of early medieval stuff, so there might be mentioned there as well.
And the fact that he didn't document anything means he was hiding something.
Exactly.
That means if he ever existed, it's probably just made up anyway.
No, William Marshall definitely existed. No, you can actually see his effigy.
Yeah, rubbish. Have you seen it with your own eyes?
Yes, I've seen Temple Church. I've been to loads of the place that he built, the rock. Well, he took over the rock building, only built parts. But there's loads of it. He's one of the most well documented men in history, and you're saying he doesn't exist.
Yeah, he sounds made up.
And yet you believe some hobo that walks into you off the street.
Yeah, I saw him.
And you still insist that strange guys in a black car followed you around and knocked you out and threatened you. You're still trying to tell us that that's all.
Yeah, this William Marshall, that sounds like rubbish to me.
Well, anyway,
this is a modern lighthouse.
No, it is a medieval tower painted in the modern black and white. We walk around the base.
Medieval people painted their towers in black and white. Huh. Come on, let's go have a look at them, satisfy you.
Okay.
The Ark of the Covenant, the sacred box which is meant to contain the 10 Commandments of Moses, lost for over 2 millennia. Some believe it to be in Israel, Egypt, Ethiopia, or Ireland. Follow the adventures of 3 idiots and a dog as they try to solve this age-old mystery in Idiots of the Lost Ark.
Caves? Where? Wow. Wow, that is cool.
Could be under it.
Yeah, if there was a cave system under it, that'd be the perfect place to hide the Ark. Wonder is the way down into them.
Right under the rock.
Wow. Can you get a boat into it? Oh, it's linked to the sea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you jump down?
No, thanks. So yeah, you could bring your boat in, bring in your Ark, and then hide it in under the tower.
powered submarine.
Nuclear powered submarine in medieval times.
Yeah, but we all know about the ancient aliens and all that. We probably had nuclear powered submarines.
Then again, a lot of people claim the Ark of the Covenant was nuclear powered.
Robo.
There you go.
Bring a rowboat. Oh look, look, piece of metal. It's interesting. So you come in your rowboat and then you go in under the cave and pop out here. This theory's looking more plausible. Huh?
Why do you reckon they poured concrete there?
Oh,
That's mad.
to seal it off, make it hidden. Interesting.
Underground tunnel.
Let's go
Right.
inside.
Yep. Let's head in.
Is that what they call it? The White Lady Tower or the White Lady of
Oh,
Tower down?
I'm not sure now.
Maximum speed 5.
Maximum speed.
How's your ship?
That's a kid's playground.
Express has got all excited.
Yeah, she loves playgrounds. I don't know what it is about that.
You're too small for it.
Oh, shiver me timbers. Yeah, it's Captain Fresh and Salty Dog, Yo Dog. The Norman way. So that's what the tower would have looked like originally. Early 13th century. Commissioned by William Marshall. Lord of Leinster.
Now, Marshall, documented.
Yes, documented.
I've also read Lord of the Rings. Is that real?
It's not documented.
Anyway, here look, these are some ancient nuclear power devices over here. I don't know how to look at them.
I believe they're sea buoys. Oh, now that is some size of sea buoy. You could hardly get an ark in it. Is it hollow?
Yeah.
Could this be the resting place of the Lost Ark? Probably not. But yeah, we're getting good rhythm out of it. Big anchors. Some kind of dredging buoy. Parvan, huh? Salvaged off the Temple, 1878.
Temple. Templar.
Ooh,
Temple.
Temple.
Do you know they used to leave they say the Templars used to leave signs and little descriptions, isn't it, in places
Yes,
to work out. I know. Ah,
and that looks very much like a cross symbol.
cross and a sword.
It actually does.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sword, or is it?
Talk about symbols, what is that out there? Like a little pat on the garden.
Ooh. maybe also they scuttled it
When they brought the Ark in.
when they ran the Ark in.
Do you think that's very modern compared to the William Marshall time? That's like, God, 600-700 years later. But it's interesting. Just interested in your theories? Let's see if we can get into that little garden.
Oh, that's an umbrella.
What's it? The Umbrella Academy.
That is interesting. Oh, that little symbol-y garden place there. That is cool, all those swirls. Kind of is. Ooh. But look, when you look at the symbol from this direction, there's birds. That's cool. See the birds?
Oh, yeah. You can walk all the way along there.
Oh, we might do that.
You might do that, have a look.
Have a look around.
Just be careful you don't fall in.
And does that look a little bit like a tabernacle there? What do you think? That square symbol.
What the fuck is a tabernacle?
It's like a holy space where they kept objects, like an ark.
What?
It's a sacred space, a sacred tabernacle, so, where you keep sacred relics. You know, like a square box. A square box. Does that look like a square box to you?
Hey? A square box? Oh, thank God I'm Buddhist. I don't have to pop with this crap.
Anyways, let's investigate some more.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so here's a map of the area. So the entrance piggery, cobble mosaic, Cavalier medieval tower, yes. The magazine, that would have been World War II lookout post. The tower hole. I wonder what the tower hole is.
Is that true? The oldest intact operating
Yeah.
lighthouse in the world.
It is, yeah. Yeah, no, that is actually true. Well, there was lighthouses here even in the early medieval period.
So, William Marshall,
Earl of Pembroke.
50% Ireland.
Yeah,
There you go.
11.
Crusades.
83.
I mean, look
Din-
at this. Look at this. This is obviously not a photograph. This is fake.
No, it's, look, I was telling you about his effigy.
This, like his horse.
Looks nothing like him.
So yeah, fought in the Crusades, 1183. Married Isabel de Clare in 1189. So in 1200 came to Ireland because Isabel de Clare actually was the heir of Strongbow, and she got all the Leinster lands. And then, yeah, so eventually he died in 1219, but the tower was initiated by him. So, interesting connection.
Very.
Yeah. So here we are at the base of the lighthouse. Site of Monk's Chapel.
Or the Ark.
Or the
Or
Ark.
the Ark.
Yes.
Do you think the Ark is under it?
I don't know. The more I investigate here, the more interesting I find the theory. You know, William Marshall, Jerusalem,
Documenting everything but that last.
but that comes here, you know, maybe 20, 30 years later, sets up a lighthouse. Say very easy to bring the Ark in. You know, well away from prying eyes. Bury it on, which was already a religious site because the monks had their early medieval lighthouse here. And you know, a lighthouse, a beacon of hope for everyone. Where else would you bury the Ark of the Covenant? And there's the medieval entrance into lighthouse grounds. Jay, I'm kind of starting to think you're a mad guy. You might be onto something. This is one of the better theories. What do you think?
Ah, see, you think down there is this tower hole.
Yes, that is over back behind us, isn't it? We might see if we can find a tower hole. That might be an interesting place.
What is this?
It's the chalky. It's where you put the bad people.
Nice.
Wondering, could this be where it came in
Yeah?
and then been moved from here? Maybe it's here for a long time and then they moved it again.
Then they moved it again, it's possible. Because I mean, like with the lighthouse here, there's so many people here for hundreds of years. I mean, surely it would have been found. A bit of the same argument with Tara. So many visitors and people living on the site. That's why there's not much point going into it, because I mean every hole and cranny has already been well searched over the years.
Place to come in with a boat, unseen,
Yeah.
you know.
And to hide it there, as I said, for a couple of 100 years maybe, and then maybe move it inland somewhere a bit more private.
The journey still begins.
Yeah, we still need to investigate a few more theories, I think. But this is one of the more plausible ones. There's the cave again. That goes out to the sea.
Your dog, you fucking thing of me with you. Slow down! Slow there! Slow down, Pepper!
We are now down right at the base of the lighthouse. Got to investigate around here, see if there's any more indications of Templar activity.
So many caves and tunnels under this place.
There is, isn't there? There's a good opportunity to hide stuff. Well folks, we're at the base of the tower. Someplace here.
We continue for a walk along the cliffs.
Yes. And another tunnel, yes.
Taco Bell survived, so everything's Taco Bell. Taco Bell. This is the only thing.
Oh, and another inland water cave leading right under the lighthouse area. Handy place to pull up a boat, little small rowboat, couple of men in it, Ark of the Covenant in it, bring it in under the lighthouse. No one would ever know. Did you find something? Oh wow! stone stacking. But look at this area here. It's almost like an enclosed space. That is cool, those stones. But not to get very Indiana Jonesy, it very reminds me of the area in Indiana Jones where they open up the Ark. You know, on the Nazi island.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it? It's kind of got the amphitheatre look to it. Wow, and this is just right beside Hook Lighthouse, like a natural amphitheatre. Jay, I was just saying, this kind of reminds me of, you know, in Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark, when the Nazis open up the Ark at the end, they have this kind of a natural amphitheatre place where they open it up on the Nazi island.
Oh, yeah.
And this is like a natural amphitheatre. It's almost like a sacred space. You know, you could bring the Ark out for ceremonies and open it up here. Just a bit of a mad theory, but you know, it's really cool that this is here. I've never seen that before. It's like the water has hewn out this natural space, and there's a gully leading all the way across over to the lighthouse. Wow, this is a cool area. Look over there on those rocks. There's like some kind of writing. 96 to 101, 1620. I wonder what that means.
The way it is completely cut along.
Completely cut along.
They opened it and it went.
They opened the Ark and it caused an earthquake and it shattered.
Shot that way.
You never know. Well, the Ark was meant to be able to cause earthquakes. It fell the walls of Jericho, you know. What if somebody opened the Ark here, yeah, and it literally split the cliffs, big long line, whoosh, cutting off where it's hid under the lighthouse. Could be, could be. Right, some power in those waves. No,
There. Very cool.
no cracks here, just between the area of the lighthouse. Interesting, interesting.
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in part 4.
Yeah, four. Oh no, four.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Smash it, baby, smash it.
Hey,
Jay's acting really weird.
How are we supposed to get over there?
I don't know. Maybe we have to go somewhere like there, or wonder is there a way around?
I don't know. I think we need